Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Stock Insights, a channel where I talk generally about stocks from a retail investor's perspective. Again, just for a little bit of housekeeping, I am not a financial advisor, and no information heard in this video should be taken as financial advice. If you like what you hear in this video, just do your own due diligence and act accordingly. If you like this video, or if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video and leave a comment down below. If you have a stock you think I should be talking about in my next video, leave a comment down below. Your stock may be featured in my next video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get right on into it. Alright, and today we will be talking about Titan Medical, ticker symbol TMDI. They are another robotic medical device company, similar to the first company I talked about yesterday, Transentrix, now Aesthetic Surgical. I'll leave a tab so you can go see that video if you missed out on it. But today we're going to be talking about Titan Medical. You see here on their homepage, they boast to be a robotic single access surgery. So what that means is, they do minimally invasive surgery that uses a specialized technique where one small incision provides access for optics and instruments. Okay, so here in the page they state, at Titan Medical, we believe that robotic assisted surgery technology can be greatly advanced. We are committed to enhancing robotic assisted surgery through technology that requires only one patient access site. So you'll hear that repeated throughout, if you go through their site, only having one access site, which is, good. It's less intrusive to the patient. So, you have the one site, and with that being less intrusive, it also lowers the recovery time. So they use a system called the Enos system, and that's actually Greek, meaning of one. So that just bolsters more the point that they use that one site. They don't use multiple sites when they conduct their surgeries. Now, one big glaring point on this page is what's being highlighted right here. Okay, so let me first say that, as far as their intellectual properties, they have 64 US and international patents with 86 patents pending. But as you can see what I just highlighted here, the Enos system has not been cleared or approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration or any other regulatory authority in any other jurisdiction, and is not yet commercially available. So that is a huge point. Full disclosure, I am invested in Titan Medical, but it is a risk, and that shows it right here. They have not gotten FDA approval, so they are, they have submitted to be approved through the FDA. They haven't gotten word back yet. So right now it is a risk because so much is hinging on the fact that they get that approval through the FDA. Let's continue. And this is the actual station that they use, okay, and you see they have a 3D high definition display platform. Just a little bit more to that, they actually use a 25mm insertion tube, and inside of that tube there's 2 articulating arms and 2 camera systems, one 2D and one 3D camera system. Okay, and this just shows a little bit more of their multi-articulating instruments. Good for grasping, suturing, cutting, and coagulation. Initially, Titan is boasting that they will commercialize 8 tip types, but in the future they may incorporate more. So you can see these 2 types. One looks like it's more for cutting, and the other one looks more for, could be suturing or for grabbing or whatnot. So just a little bit of news with Titan Medical. This happened in October, so this isn't as recent, but their share price has jumped 18% or as of recently. because of payment they received from Medtronics. So this is a series of payments that they'll be receiving from Medtronics, of $31 million for Medtronic's license to such technologies as technology milestones are completed and verified. So Medtronics, you know, they're a big company. They have a $160 billion market cap, and they develop, manufacture, distribute, and sell devices-based medical therapies to hospitals, physicians, clinics, patients worldwide. So this could be a good play for Titan Medical, in the fact that, you know, they're developing a robotic system, and Medtronic actually helps sell these types of systems to hospitals and whatnot. Again, they don't have FDA approval, so this is complete speculation here. This is not saying that Medtronic is going to acquire or merge or do any of that with Titan Medical, but they do have the ability. Again, they have a $160 billion market cap. Currently, I believe they have cash on hand of $14 billion, so it wouldn't be very much for them to acquire Titan Medical, but it's got to be worth their while. And if Titan Medical can't deliver with FDA approval, who knows what will happen. Alright, so we take a look at the chart for Titan Medical, ticker symbol TMDI. We see here in a 1 day, they're not doing too good today, but just for disclosure, the whole market has been doing bad this week. Today is February 25th, so the week of, you know, the market has just been down. So for the 1 day, they're down 18 cents or 7.42%. For the week, they're down 62% or 22.30%. Just jumped there. For the month, they're down 95 cents or 30.49%. But for the last 3 months, they're up $1.36 or 165.85%. So that news from Medtronics is built into that. And we go as far as the year, they're up $1.80 or 473.68%. Okay, so right here, what we're looking at is on Yahoo Finance. We're looking at, you know, the major holders of a company. Okay, so it shows 4.05% held by insiders, 25.15% shares held by institutions, and 26% of the float held by institutions. 84 is the number of institutions that hold the shares. This is not TMDI. This is not Titan Medical. This is actually Transentrix, which is now Ascensus Surgical. So let's do a comparison. So you see the numbers here. These are the numbers for Ascensus Surgical. Then if we go to Titan Medical, and if we check out their major holdings, we see a staggering difference here. We see less than 0.5% held by insiders. So the owned company holds less than 1% of the company. The bigger glaring thing is less than 4% of institutions hold shares, and less than 4% of the float is held by institutions. This isn't good in my eyes. You obviously want to see a bigger holding from institutions. Just shows, you know, better strength within the company. So this isn't good, you know, as far as the bull argument goes. This is strong for the bear argument. So again, I would consider Titan Medical Incorporated to be a risky stock, just for what I shared in this video here. Again, I am holding it. It doesn't represent a huge part of my portfolio, because of the risk that's, you know, in this stock. You know, they don't have FDA approval in the United States, which is going to be critical for them. And then right now, it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of faith as far as, you know, the insiders, the people who are actually in the company and by institutions that, you know, pick up huge chunks. We can see the top holdings for the institutions down here. There's some here, but it's just not the the big chunks that we see in these type of companies. And I use Transcentrics or Census Surgical as a comparison, and you can see the difference in the numbers here. So what say you? Are you an investor in Titan Medical Incorporated? Do you believe that it's a risky investment, as I do? But I do agree that it's worth a small percentage of the portfolio, because if it does, actually get to where it's supposed to be, I believe that it has a lot of upside. The CEO of Titan Medical, CEO McNally, he's on record saying that according to market research, the robotic surgery market is primed to exceed $20 billion globally in 2021. Exciting as that sounds, he doesn't really state what part of that market share that Titan Medical can capture, and there's nowhere that I could find that states exactly what percentage Titan Medical can capture of that said number. But again, any questions, any comments you have, leave them down below. I do not have a price target for Titan Medical, or for any stock for that instance, because I'm not trying to pump any of these stocks or anything. I'm just giving you an overview of the company, letting you know if I'm invested in it or not, and letting you know the risk that's in the companies. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking this video, sharing this video to your friends or whatnot, and I'll see you in the next one.